Hello, my name is Epi and welcome back to GreedFall. We now need to hunt down Constantine, but first we need to find some help. So, we need to talk to the natives and convince them to join the fight against Constantine. So, let's speak to High Queen Deirdre.
What do you seek?
Do you like to become a part of the alliance against Constantine?
I have come to ask for your help in stopping my cousin.
The one Finbar abducted. Why do you want to stop him now?
He was afflicted by a terrible disease. Katasak bonded him to the island to cure him, but the power he received from it made him go insane. Do you remember the attacks of creatures led by a strange guardian?
Of course. I was even told that you fought one of them with Darren. I would have loved to be there.
He was sent by my cousin. He managed to bond himself to other places, and he transformed their guardian each time.
The Donegada never bind themselves more than once. They say it would be very bad for Tir Fradi.
I'm afraid they may be right. Now he wants to target the sanctuary of Dorhad Genadu.
So, he is the one Enon Milfrichtemen was talking about when he warned me of danger.
Without a doubt. And to stop him, I need allies. I intend to suggest this alliance to other factions, but I need the support of your people. I know that you don't like the Renaigse, and that you do not trust them, but we are all threatened. We have no choice but to act as one.
I do not like your proposition, and you know it. But you are our Karants, and we cannot refuse to answer the call of Enon Milfrichtemen. I will assemble my best warriors and we will go defend the sanctuary with you. In the meantime, take this weapon. It has always served me well, and I hope it will help you in this fight.
Thank you, Deirdre.
We will prevail or we will die. May the volcano give you its fury, Karants. Anything more?
I think that's it.
I need to be going.
Alright, so we convince them and I think this is going to be an epic battle. I think this is going to be an epic fight against Constantine when we are now assembling the... I can't I use two-handed heavy weapons? This thing would be interesting for Kurt maybe. Let's see, can you use this instead of these guys? No. Okay, interesting. It's not even shown here. Alright, so we have this super nice thingy. Super nice weapon, but we can't use it, unfortunately. Alright, let's continue with our journey. I think I will save Newsaran for the end. So let's go to San Mateos and talk to Mother Cardinal again. While I'm here, I can just store inventory, store this thing. And, okay. Maybe sell a few things. Yeah, let's sell all those things. I will go through the other things, weapons and so on, next time, because I do have to travel a lot this episode, I guess. And by the way, Siora, what do you think about it?
Karants, do you need something?
I wonder if there will be ever a different dialogue option. I mean, Kurt, what do you think about it?
Blood, my friend. Do you need something?
No. Yeah.
I must leave you.
I really wonder if there will be ever a new dialogue option, or if this is basically it. Hey, careful, my friend. We'll see. And it's interesting that now Constant is the great danger, and I mean we noticed it. We even on Milfrichtemen informed us about it, and we did nothing. We just did nothing. Although I would have loved to do something about it, but yeah, it was not a chance. So now we do have to act quickly and rescue the world against Constantine. So it's an interesting turn of events, and I'm not entirely sure how this happened. I mean, it was discussed a lot that Constantine got corrupted by the power, but I do have the feeling that this could have been discussed a little bit more prominently or a little bit more directly. But that's fine. It's fine too. Still very impressive story. Hey Mother Cardinal, do you want to join our fight?
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Do you remember I thought that someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures, do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a Donegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of. And I need some help. Others have already joined me. But we also need the support of Thélème. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
You are asking me to risk the lives of my men to protect the sanctuary of an insular demon. You are out of your mind, de Sardet, and consider yourself lucky that I don't have you arrested right away.
I implore you. You do not realize the magnitude of the threat that is weighing on your city.
The Enlightened protects us. Leave us now.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Alright. I mean, not that I would have ever wanted them to join me, but that's interesting. I mean, yeah, I never really was in favor of Thélème, but this is interesting. So, form an alliance to protect the sanctuary against Constantine. So they don't want to, the natives want it. Can I ever complete this? Maybe. I do have to ask all of them, I guess, to complete this. And depending on the choices I made throughout the entire story, they will say either yes or no, and that's cool. That's very cool. Of course I was in favor of the natives all the time, so it's good that they join me. It's interesting, it will be interesting to talk to the governor of Hikmet, if they will join us. I'm quite sure the Coin Guard and the Nords will join me, because I did a lot for them. Not so sure about the other primary factions. I doubt that they will really join me, but we will see. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Also, it was interesting that she acted like this. I mean, I couldn't have done anything different. There was no dialogue option. And so I guess it must be depending on all my actions, all my decisions I made throughout the game, which is cool. Really a neat feature. Alright, let's go here to the de Sardet residence. Yes. Alright, now I can sell some more stuff. So I don't need this straight saber anymore. And I don't need the saber of the serpent. Now do I need this rifle? I need all of these. Here's nothing, here's nothing. Alright, nice. Ooh, Siora, are you flying? Looks like as if she's flying, but I think she's just standing. What are you doing, Siora? Ha, that's funny. Alright, let's head over to the palace and see if we get rejected again or if they decide to help us. I'm actually quite happy that Talemi hasn't joined us, because I know I was in favor of Talemi, and maybe Talemi gets attacked or so. Would be good. And yeah, it's an interesting turn of event, but I'm not sure if I really like the way how Constantine now has become the prime evil. Especially after all we did for Constantine, saving him, rescuing him, killing Vinbar and so on. This was all the bad things that happened, but oh well.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
Well, do you want to join the alliance against Constantine?
I have come to solicit your help and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus, and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then, there was a ritual and his capture. And Constantine has fallen into madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island, to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears he wants to take control of Tirfridi. He is preparing to attack the Volcano Sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, de Sade. Which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us.
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Go and search elsewhere. You have already demonstrated your contempt. I shall not risk the beard of a single man on your ranting. And be happy that I do not declare war on the congregation immediately.
Your Excellency, you are committing a terrible mistake.
The affair is closed.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
What? I'm looking forward to see him again after he rejected us? Why? Alright, so guess they don't want to join us. That's fine. Alright. I mean, glad that I helped you. Glad that I helped Talemi and that I helped Hikmet to survive the attack of those corrupted guardians and all those corrupted creatures. You're welcome, my friends. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for nothing, I guess. I mean, especially after I helped them. I helped them out and I saved their cities from the attacks of those guardians. They should have shown a little bit more respect, I feel. But okay. That's your problem. I hope Constantine destroys you. Hope Constantine destroys Talemi and Hikmet. Oh man. That's really bad. That's really bad behavior. I mean, I never was in favor of those of Hikmet or Talemi, but I still feel this is weird. This is... let's go to the Sade residence again. I feel it's really weird that Okay, now I can't do anything here. Except for let's check my character. So I even was speaking for the congregation, but we are now suspicious with this congregation. I'm friendly with all of them. I mean, I'm nice with Talame and nice with the coin guard, so it might be that coin guard will also reject my offer or the question, and I will only gain help from the Nords and the natives. This might be also an interesting thing. Ooh, do I... I can use a point. What am I going for right now? I think I'm going for... greater combo speed. Yes, balance when using long blades is reinforced. Okay, let's get that one. And okay, nice. All right, let's get back to New Soren. This is now interesting. I'm really curious, since I'm only nice with the coin guard. Will they reject my request? Will the only faction that will join me be the Nords and the natives? I mean, currently I would suspect it, but we'll see. What are you doing? Okay. But I did so much for the coin guard, so they should be rather pleased when I ask them. Okay, I need to go to the upper floor. And now it's once again a labyrinth. So straight ahead, I guess. Around here. And yes. Hi. Do you like to join us, Sieglinde?
Hello, Commander.
Lord Desade, how can I be of service to you?
Do you like to join the alliance against
I
Constantine?
have come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the islanders, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures, in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
That's it.
I have to go. Goodbye.
I also have a lot to do. Until next time, Your Excellency.
Bye. Okay, this is interesting. So it's apparently not dependent on the reputation I do have with that faction. It's... maybe my choices, maybe things I did. And yeah, I often just was in favor of the natives and not Talame or the Bridge Alliance. So maybe it makes sense that they reject my offer and that the others accept it. Let's talk through the notes. I'm quite sure that the notes will also accept my call. Yeah, that's the right direction. That the notes will also accept my call, because I also helped them a great deal. So I'm quite sure they will also say, yes, we are in. And then I need to find Constantine. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting. when we have to fight him, face him, and I'm also curious what happens with all those factions that help me. Do we have then a huge battle there? Could be cool, could be interesting. Admiral, my dear friend, do you like to join the alliance against Constantine?
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and the villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, Desarde, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I already have the support of other factions, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nords.
You can. My men aren't really used to fighting on land, but they will be by your side. You have proven time and time again that we can trust you.
Thank you, Admiral.
May the winds be in your favor, Desarde. You'll need all the help you can get.
Alright. So, 3 or 5. Form an alliance to protect the sanctuary. What? Okay, we failed at this because we... But isn't this an alliance? I mean, it's 3 factions. Find Constantine's hideout. Okay, and where do I need to do what? There I need to find his hideout. Okay. Aha. Well, let's go there. This is interesting. I mean, am I now really alone because I had not all faction on my side? Is this what it comes down to? That's really awkward. It's super awkward, but okay. Sometimes the events in this game are a little bit strange and hard to understand. But okay. If this is what it is, then sure, fine. I will take him down alone. No problem. Guess he must have been really, really happy that I helped you all the time. That I defended the cities, that I completed countless of operations, quests, tasks. Yeah. Once again I see. Okay. Once again I see what all the efforts have achieved in the end. This must be normal creatures, right? Yeah, they are normal creatures. Yeah, they are. Bye. Alright. Okay. Let's take the iron Yoink. Yep. Okay, why are
The
there?
cave that Constantine indicated in his note shouldn't be very far.
He has guards that are very loyal to him. There's a chance they'll be protecting his hideout.
Okay. I mean, we can't do anything else. I mean, we can't sneak in, so let's just... Okay. Owie!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Alright. Okay. We need to get in there. I mean, what? Guess I just need to descend down there. To descend into this cave, right? Ah, yes. Search Constantine's hideout, okay. Oh, there are corrupted creatures. Lots of them. Oh no, this is going to be... Okay. Alright. So much about this, so much about sneaking in.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Alright. Oh, this one has full armor. Owie! Move, move, move! And heal! And heal again. Right. Alright. He corrupted lots of poor animals, unfortunately. Ooh, what is this? What has he built here? Some kind of shrine. Alright. Constantine's research notes. According to my calculations, by performing linking rituals in Kretgwin and Veggieville, Anon Meal Frictamen should be sufficiently weakened and I show sufficiently powerful to fight him. I can't wait to annihilate his senile old god. Okay. You're crazy, my friend. Really crazy, my friend.
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They are sacred places for the natives. Places of connection. This place. This journal. My poor Constantine, you have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Milfrichteman was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
So much so that he's threatening Enon Milfrichteman himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
I don't know exactly how these things work. And unless you do, we're gonna need help. How about Dunkus? Mev scares me a little.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
Okay. So I guess that's all we can get from here. Interesting place. Yeah, sure, alright. We came once again to the conclusion that we need to form allies. I formed allies, but apparently I haven't formed enough allies because he failed at it, which is a strange thing in itself, but alright. So, have I looted this? No, I haven't looted that one. So yeah, now I need to talk to Dunkus and find out how we can weaken Constantine. But I think we will do this in the next episode. So yeah, the excitement rises. Things are getting more and more closer to the final battle, I guess. And then we need to see. Then we need to see what happens when we face Constantine for the first and most likely final time or so. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting indeed. Alright, I could travel that way, but this is not of help to me because I need to travel this way. Yeah, we will do all of this in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you will be joining me next time when I will talk to Dunkus and prepare for the final battle. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Epi. See you!